Hi everybody, Ebeez here. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is a bit of a channel future update for you, just to know where I am and where the channel's going, what I'm doing. So I'm still on ZorinOS, absolutely loving it on the eWaste PC. I've been working my little furry butt off on American Truck Simulator, and I'm at the stage where I absolutely love it. I've discovered mods I didn't know existed. I've tested it for the logs. I'm currently running 137 of the game, and it's an absolute joy. So I'm currently taking a load from Yellowknife up in Canada to Seattle in the US. However, the load is a trucker mate of mine's broken down truck with the load on the back. Seriously, there are some wonderful mods for American Truck Simulator. And if, like me, you're on an older eWaste PC, well, this is the perfect version for you. It really is. Yeah, sure, 150 is nice. All the DLC from SDS is nice. So we've basically got two map mods in here. We've got Canada Dream and Coast to Coast for 137, and that's more than enough drivable area for me to be able to deal with. Now, I did say it's a bit of a channel update. It's not an American Truck Simulator update. The Razer keyboard is back, so do forgive the clicking sound, but hey, it's what it is. So here's my buddy's truck with the load on the back. He's completely broken down in Yellowknife, is Kenworth. So what else would you do but get yourself a Peterbilt? So I did say this was a bit of a channel update. So at the minute I'm absolutely enamoured with my American Truck and with Star Wars The Old Republic. Linux for me is staying right out the way, in that I wouldn't know wasn't on Windows when I'm playing both games. Now, however, I have this PC, which is the old Intel Core i5 quad-core processor with a 4GB nVidia GTX 1050 Ti and a SATA 500GB SATA SSD. My main gaming PC is an AMD Ryzen 5 1600AF 6-core 12-thread with I think it's 24GB of RAM and an ATI Radeon RX 580 8GB graphics card, and that's currently running Linux Mint. However, I have decided to go ahead and add a third PC, and the third one will become my new main, complete with RTX nVidia 3060, a decent processor, 32GB of RAM. So compared to this sort of rig, it's an absolute beast. And basically the plan is to take the SSD out of this old eWaste PC and fit it straight in the new PC, and bang, hopefully I can upgrade all the videos instantly to 1080p 60 frames a second. So that's the way that it's going. I'm also focusing very much as a gamer on simulation games, as I find that they are really my genre. You could argue that SWTOR is an MMORPG, not a simulator, but really apart from SWTOR and maybe Valheim, everything else is a simulator. From train simulator to bus simulator to lawnmower simulator, which is actually a really relaxing fun game, and of course my beloved farm simulator. Now I will be starting the farm simulator series very soon, and again I've had an absolute wonderful time modding it. I've probably spent more time modding it as I have American Truck than playing it. But nevertheless, I just want to thank you all sincerely for your support. I'm still in full stroke recovery, so I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Nobody knows. But I'm trying to get quite a way ahead of myself, so there's fresh content every day. No matter what happens in real life, you should find fresh content on the YouTube every day. In terms of the Linux content, well, I think I've banged the drum more than enough and tried to encourage Windows users to dump Windows and come over to Linux. Of course, there'll always be those people that can't for genuine reasons, and there'll always be arseholes on the internet, trolls, idiots, arseholes, you know, who'll find every reason in the book not to come over to Linux. That's fine. But the genuine Windows users who do want to come over to Linux, then please let me try and offer you a shred of assurance that you will have a really great time in 2024 over on Linux if you can make the switch. What else is happening? Well, I mean, like I say, I don't know what real life is going to bring. Initially, most of the video content will either be American Truck or SWTOR, because as I'm saying, I'm deeply invested in those two genres. I do desperately want to add the farm simulator to it, and then also for fun I'd love to add a fourth game, which is Lawn Mowing Simulator, which, yeah, I know it sounds a bit meh. It's not. It's terrific fun. It's a great little game, and you can usually pick it up quite cheap with all the DLC on Steam during various sales. It's currently on sale at the minute, so if you've not played it and you like your simulators, go check it out. I'm staying away deliberately from aircraft simulators, but I am looking at ship simulators. I've already got one called Atlantic Fleet. I'm also looking at U-boat and various other genres to try and stretch me a little bit. I've more or less got the complete collection of the Total War series. I really want to get into those, but again, you know, I mean, who knows how much Earth time any of us have got left. I've got so much to do, relax and enjoy just on American Truck Farm Simulator and Star Wars The Old Republic that will probably take me to my grave right there. That's without the gazillion other games that I've got that I just do not have the time to either start live streaming again, or to make videos. So it's very exciting and at the same time very frustrating, because there's so much that I'd like to do, but I just can't. I just do not have the time. Now, when you think this is not only running on a quad-core archaic eWaste PC, it's also recording, albeit a 720p 60 frames per second video, I think that is absolutely stunning. Feel free to disagree in the comments underneath. But I would like to wrap this little channel update up by saying I am 1000% on Linux till the day I nuff it. Windows for me is a historical fact. I hope more like-minded people can post their 10 pence worth underneath the video. I'd be very grateful. I do read the majority of the comments, although I don't always respond. Again, it comes down to real life time, really. You know, I'm back at work full time, flat out. You know, I do have to spend time away from the PC when I'm not at work, so you know, it really does just come down to time constraints. but I'll make as much effort as I can to keep the content flowing on the YouTube. I'll also try and make a more concerted effort to add commentary to the videos rather than them just being videos of what I've done and letting yourselves decipher what I'm doing, where I'm going, because I kind of get that you all enjoy a bit of commentary on there. But nevertheless, if you are loving American Truck Simulator but are frustrated by the latest versions, then do feel free to roll back to 137. There's some terrific mods available which are all free, won't cost you a penny, and will really increase your enjoyment and your immersion into the wonderful world of American Truck Simulator. Just leaves me to thank you all very much for your continued support. The channel continues to grow, I know not why. One of the mysteries of life, but it does. It will always be a 100% free channel, so there'll be no asking for donations or Patreon members or anything else. It's free. Come on, enjoy yourself, drop your comments, sod off, go somewhere else. That's all this YouTube is about. And if nothing else, if I ever do get grandchildren, well, it'll be something for those little guys and girls to look at, hopefully laugh at, and rip their dead grandfather a fresh one. I won't care, because I'll be pushing up daisies. Just saying. So there you go, everybody. I hope you're all safe and well. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. Please don't be strangers. Please do post comments underneath the videos, because I do get a lot of pleasure from reading all your comments. Let me know what you're up to, what you're struggling with, what you're running, what you're having fun with, what you hate, what's doing your head in. I'd love to catch up with everybody, and we'll see how we get on with the new PC when it arrives. I'll let you all know, obviously. I'll do another channel announcement once the PC has arrived and set up, and we'll see how we go from there. Till then, much love to each and every one of you. Stay safe and well. Enjoy the pants out of whatever it is you're doing, and I'll catch you all hopefully in the next video. Me, I'm just loving the pants out of the virtual US of A and Canada, but nevertheless it's just delightful, absolutely delightful. Thanks everybody, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.